So today is September 18th. It's a beautiful late summer afternoon. It's not quite yet the fall equinox. Day after a lovely full moon eclipse. And I'm here right between the ocean, maybe you can hear the waves, and a lake behind me, a little small pond really. And the marsh has her fall colors on. You can see them. And I wanted to just jump on a video to share a little on the topic of women and receiving. And as women, our capacity to be in the balance of giving and receiving. So before I share, I'd just like to maybe bring us into a bit of meditation. So go ahead and close your eyes. And take in any sounds. If you are here with me, maybe you can hear the crickets, the waves coming back and forth, the dogs barking to one another across the pond. There's some seagulls and swans that you might see. And the smell of earth and the smell of ocean and sand. And just start to drop into your body. And start to feel your breath. Relaxing the muscles in the face and the jaw. And here, a little soft rain is starting to fall. So much beauty in the nature around us. So many reminders of flow and of cycles and seasons and of give and take. And the next time you exhale, fully empty the body of your breath. And then gently taking in your next inhalation, letting your belly fill, your ribs expand, your collarbones rise. And then slowly exhale. And keeping the spine long. And just noticing at the bottom of the exhale, external kumbhak. And then inhale, flood and fill that breath. Let it come back in. And maybe hold at the top and notice. And exhale. So continuing with this beautiful cycle of the in-breath, taking the breath into the body, and then emptying the body of breath. And just noticing this natural give and take. Completely balanced give and take that is all around us, even within ourselves. And if you like, you can set an intention for your evening or your morning, whenever you're listening to this, and just placing your hands, bringing them to your heart. The intention can be something simple like, I am present, or I feel peace. And to really ground those intentions, let's take a round of Om together. Take a deep inhale. Om. And then as you're ready, just flutter your eyes open and just take a look around. I have a seagull and beautiful grays and clouds moving across the sky where I am. So coming to the topic of women and their capacity to receive, our capacity to receive as women. If you are a woman, or you know a woman, you love a woman, you probably are familiar with how women really tend to the needs of the community. They make sure that everyone is fed and cared for, and it's natural, innate for women to want to give and want to make sure that everyone is okay in the tribe, the community, society. And in that process, women can come out of balance, and they can give a little too much and not remember exactly how to receive. But as is reflected in nature, we were meant to do both. We were meant to give with everything in us, and we were meant to receive with everything in us. And so in my work with women, I lead women's circles, and I work one-on-one with women, and I am a woman, and I often see that it's so easy for women to come out of balance, and sometimes can take a lot of purpose and intention to come back into a healthy flow of giving and receiving. And a couple of ways we can see that, and we can know that in ourselves, is that we have a feeling of depletion. We feel depleted, we feel tired all the time or often. We feel maybe resentful. We feel like others don't take note of our needs, or we want someone to guess what we would like, which that never goes well. We might feel that our dreams are put on hold, or we might feel that our body is achy, or our body is out of balance with nutrition, or overeating or undereating, or just kind of energetically not feeling good. And that is a true sign that we are out of balance with our flow of giving and receiving. And so I wanted to talk about this topic because I am getting ready to lead one of my women's programs. I lead 2 of these programs a year. It's called the Women's Transformational Program, and it's a 12-week program. We have crow coming in. It's a 12-week program where women can journey together, and it's done virtually, it's done online. But it's a way that women can call and support, and to have sort of a reflection of their own lives and a reflection of themselves mirrored back to them, so that they can start to remember to bring balance back to their lives, and to make sure that they are giving and receiving in all areas of their life in a way that feels good to them, so that their cup remains full. And we can do this so many ways. We can, come back to nature, which is a great reminder, spending time in nature, prioritizing our nutrition, our exercise, our time of quiet or journaling, and making sure that we haven't left ourselves or neglected ourselves in the process of taking care of others or focusing on others. And the truth is that when we get our needs met from a variety of places, because women too can tend to get their needs met from maybe a primary relationship, which we know never goes well. You can't get all your needs met from one place. But when we really prioritize meeting our needs in a group of women, because there's a particular flavor that women bring, especially when women gather collectively, that you really can't get anywhere else. And when we fill up there, and then we return to our partnerships, our relationships, we are sparkly, we're alive, we have more to give, we're more embodied, we're more sensual, we're more expressive, we're happier, and we feel better in life. So if you are thinking, I resonate with this, I want to bring more balance back to my life, you know, you can consider calling in some support for yourself. You can do that in the way of calling in sisterhood or an intentioned women's circle. You can call in one-on-one support in the way of coaching or therapy, and making time for your own healing is so important. And just checking in with your own mental health and self-care is so important, especially if you are taking care of children or you work with children, because when we are aware of our own woundings and we heal ourselves, we break generational trauma, we break the patterns of family dysfunction, and then we can pave a way that is so much better for our own kids and our own families. So, yeah. So a few offerings that I have that can support you if you are in my area or want to join virtually is I lead a monthly in-person women's circle, and I'm in the state of Connecticut. And then I lead 2 virtual women's transformational programs that span 12 weeks. My fall program begins on September 23rd, which is Monday coming up here. I do have 2 spots left if anyone's resonating and would like to join. We meet on Monday nights from 7 to 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. And you do receive some one-on-one support in that program, as well as the sisterhood support. It's a beautiful journey where women really get to know each other over time and form friendships that last long after the program. I do offer this another time of the year as well in January, and that'll be January 2025. That will run for another 12 weeks. And I do offer one-on-one work. I'm an embodied dance therapist, and I do somatic therapy, and I'm a coach. So, yeah. So I just wanted to jump on and let you know some of my offerings that I have, and to talk about this coming back to self, coming back to balance, coming back to the signals and the cycles in nature that remind us to give of ourselves, but to also take in fully, to also receive fully, and that we were meant to do both, and both are equally important, so important. So let's just come back into our bodies and feel this moment. Maybe you can feel or see the wind in this video. I think the crow has gone, but you might still hear the crickets or the ocean. And just feeling a sense of peace in your body, a sense of stillness. That's still and quiet place. And now taking one hand onto the heart and one hand onto the belly, connecting in with your body, letting your body know that you're here and that you're listening. And we'll close and seal this time with a final Om. So you can take a deep inhale. And bring your hands to Namaskar Mudra at Heart Center. I bow to the divine light in each one of us as I say, a lovely evening.